4, 3. Hi everybody, happy Crafting Wednesday. I'm Debbi Moore and welcome to my live show all the way from France, or should I say bonjour, ça va? This is quite new everybody, very exciting. I am here doing a special live with everybody all the way from France. I'm in my studio, hopefully you can see me and hear me okay. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up and let me know that you are there. Today's show is very, very special. We have got, it's basically Christmas. As you can see behind me, loads and loads of samples, which we'll show you in great detail. But we're going to talk to you on how to actually shop today. So today's show, it is, as I said, all about Christmas. And if you've never actually shopped this way, depending on which platform you're on, whether on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, it's very, very simple. So we're going to start the actual show with talking about housekeeping. So to start off with is how you actually shop on today's show. How it works is, for example, the first item that you can see there, that just that you see on the screen, it says shop mistletoe. So if you want that item, when we go through it, you'll be able to actually, they're all changing as I'm talking. There's loads of things on today. We are going through. All you need to do is put into your comments shop with the word next to it. For example, the first one is inspiration because it's our latest issue, which I'm really excited about, our Christmas issue, and I'll be going through a bit more detail when it comes to the actual product. But if you wanted the item, all you need to do is pop it into your comments, the word shop first, and then inspiration. And then what will happen is, magically, you will get a private message that will actually show you the link. When you click on the link, it will go to your out basket. How fabulous is that? And it doesn't matter whereabouts you are, it will happen in that procedure. And one extra thing to tell you is, anybody that buys anything on today's show, I'm giving you a little early Christmas present. It is my fabulous Art Deco Christmas surprise kit. It is a free download. It doesn't matter what you order on today's show, whether you buy a big bundle or whether you buy a little item, you will automatically get that in part of your link and you'll be able to download it and enjoy it straight away. I can see there's loads of people already on, so please say hi. We are going to get started in a second. Now remember, when it comes to today's show, we have got a whole variety. We've just shown you a few items, but we're going to get started with the other ones. The other thing to let you know, if you order anything over £35, it is carriage free. Now you're thinking, well, Debbie, you're in France. I may be in France, but my office is in Darlington in the UK, so you don't have to worry about any postage coming from France. Your packages will be packed by the girls in the office. How cool is that, everybody? So let's get started and let's get talking about what we have on today's show. So the first item, as I've just said, it is the brand new project book. We are going to come around here. You're going to have a look how much you get in this. So this is a brand new kit, or I should say a brand new crafting kit. You are getting our booklet. So let me just show you. You are getting a couple of things. You are getting the actual booklet itself, which is issue 73, as well as you are getting the card making kit and the bundle. Well, it doesn't just, the stand, so it doesn't stop you there, because you are getting £80 worth of goodies, everybody. Now, this one is shop inspiration. We are going to go through them, and so you can actually see what you're going to get in there. You're going to get a £9.99 stencil. I mean, look at that. It is a medley. You are getting 3 different designs in one. Then you're getting this card making kit. So very quickly, I'm going to go through it. It's pre-printed on 150 GSM for the paper and 200 GSM for the backing paper, card I should say. The beauty about this bundle is shop inspiration. You are getting over £80 worth of goodies because you're going to get this card making kit. Look at all the different Christmas themes. You've got fairies, you've got gnomes, you've got backing papers, you've got decoupage in there, you've got elements in there. So much in here. It keeps on going, everybody. You have also got on here you've got dome cards. You've also got edge to edge backing papers on 150 GSM. And then you've got one of my new favourite projects. It is the boot cards. There's quite a few in here. So you're going to get 20 crafting sheets straight away. You're going to get the stencil. Then you get your booklet. Now, we have some samples that we're going to show you with this, but very quickly I'm going to go through it. You've got inspiration, tells you what's going on, gives you step-by-step instructions on different projects for you to have a go at, and then it gives you more freebies. I'm going very quickly through it, and you can see what you're going to get in there, but I'm not going to spoil all the surprise. You get a free, and put my hand over it, a free download collection, Snail Glow collection, worth $17.99. And then on the back page, you even get another £20 worth of free kits. $14.99 is all you're paying today for over £80 worth of goodies, okay? And then the download option. So if you are thinking that I would like that, but you want it straight away, we have it available. If you put shop issue, that gives you the whole of this content, except of course the stencil. You are getting all this for the only price of $14.99 as well, and you put shop issue in there. Now we're going to show you some samples. I've got some here of some projects that you get to do. I mean, how fun are these, everybody? Really fun projects for you to go at. So this is shop issue, everybody. It is the download option if you would like it. You've got really cute ones giving you inspiration and giving you techniques what to do, showing you things like this. Now, I've been doing crafting for a very long time, everybody. This is actually a rocker card. Have you ever thought about rotating it and creating this lovely shaped card? These are some of the inspirations, some of the projects you get to do in this, and we've got more to show you on the back, which Dave, who is on camera, is going to show you some lovely projects there. So as you can see, we've got on there lots and lots of inspiration that comes with this project book. You are going to get over £80 worth of goodies, downloads, card kits for that amazing price. I mean, look, we've got so many different projects. Look how fun the boot is on there. They are just gorgeous. I can see that there's quite a few of you joining us. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on today. Remember, with this is from our Inspiration Project Book 73. So we're going to move on because there's so much on the show. We're going to go pink now. You know how much I love pink. So let's move this to one side. And then we're going to have a look at our pink kit. Now we have, yet again, it is, here we go. There's so much on this show. Pink. So we are going to have a look at this kit. So this is our gorgeous pink Christmas kit, or should I say dreaming of a pink Christmas. And this is our card making kit. Now if you like a little bit of pink this Christmas, this is our dreaming of a pink Christmas card making kit. So you are getting some fun projects in here. You have got really gorgeous toppers. These are from our designer series. We work with different designers to bring you some of the really fun collections on here. You've got side scenes. I'm going to be showing you how to do this on here. Now these are my card kits. All my card kits come with a forever code, which I'll explain in a second. You've got rocker cards in here. Just look at the toppers that you're going to get in there. Really fun toppers. And of course you can print them off at different sizes because you get a forever code. And papers galore. Really beautiful papers. You can actually create so much fun with this collection. Now let me just explain to you how it works, okay? So this is our dreaming of pink Christmas. Now this is the physical card kit, and if you want it you need to put shop dream. Look at the price, everybody. It is only $14.99. $14.99 for that. Now this is what you get in there. It's a forever code sheet. I mean, I've hidden this underneath, but essentially you get this forever so you can keep on crafting. But when you download it, I've given you some free envelopes as well because I couldn't put everything in the kit, everybody. So here are some lovely samples. I'll show you some more in a second. But these are some really fun projects that you can create with these. Oh, I can see people are just joining on. Hi, Vanessa from Texas and Teresa. Thank you guys for joining me. Look at that. That is a gorgeous rocker I mean, it's pink. You know how much I love pink with this collection. You are going to have lots of fun. And let me show you some more cards and inspiration while I tidy this up. However, for those people that want this kit straight away, we have got it available as a download. And that is on a special price. Instead of $9.99, it is $7.99. And you need to put shop pink. Look on the screens, you'll be able to see shop pink will give you this kit and those amazing envelopes for only $7.99. Let me show you some more of the inspiration. So we're going to go there. So have while I sort this out. So this is our pink collection. This is Dreaming of a Pink Christmas card making kit. So you can get it either as a physical kit or as a download. And don't forget, anybody that buys anything today will also get that amazing free gift, which I don't think I've shown you it, but we'll show you it as we go through the show. Now, the other thing that we're going to look at is, as we quickly show you these, there's so many. I have to say thank you to the team for creating some amazing projects. They've loved this collection. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I can see more and more of you have joined us. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Wendy says, I love the pink Christmas. Something a little different. Yes, definitely. So we are going to look at the biggest kit I've ever done with Highlight Crafts and Shopping VIP. And it is a Tiny Tales. Look at this kit. 54 sheets straight away. Now, this is a multi-buy, everybody. You can check out the website if you want to know individually. It's made up of 2 kits. So this would actually normally cost you $35.98. 54 sheets. You're getting a card making kit and also bags and boxes with forever codes. And look what you can create. You have got so much on here, everybody. You have got lots of different elements that you can actually see on here. You have got pillow boxes, you have got envelopes, you have got toppers, you've got backing papers, you have even got slider cards, you have got on their side scenes. So much on here for you to get basically Christmassy straight away. So we have on here, we have 54 crafting sheets, and it's a multi-buy of only $24.99 for 54 crafting sheets and a forever code, which means it will never ever run out. Of course, we don't just stop there. If you want to have it as a digital download, everybody, we have that option as well. And the digital download, oh my goodness, I have just seen the price. It is, so that one there that we've just done, if you want the multi-buy, you put shop multi, and that is $24.99. However, if you want it just as the download, and let us show you some inspiration because we've got some finished samples. And for the download, it's Shop Tales. And the price for that, everybody, it is only $14.99. $14.99 for this gorgeous collection, everybody. And what we have on there, it has 54 crafting sheets straight away. So you can see that you've had a whole array of elements, and look at the finished samples. Look what we've got on here. We have got, basically, it just makes you smile, doesn't it? You've got so much on there. It is a fun collection. You've got bags that you can create on there. You've got different toppers in there that we can give you options. We've also got tags. I don't think I've mentioned that. With 54 sheets, and if you get this as a download, you can print them off different sizes. So we have had a look at a couple of card making kits. Now we're going to have a look at some dies, everybody. So the first one we're going to have a look at, and then we're going to get straight into a demonstration, is one of my absolute favorites, which I've lost already. It is my poinsettia, my mistletoe. See, it's hiding. What I've done there with it. Oh, it's this big one here. Let me just show you. So you have got this fabulous die set. So what you get, this is the mistletoe, everybody, and poinsettia. Or should I basically say poinsettia, mistletoe, die, match it. Look how big. It's one of the biggest die sets I've done. So you get the die, which you can use on its own, and you also get all the sheets. So remember, anybody that places an order today will also get an extra download worth over $9.99 on Art Deco. But if you want this, this comes with all the crafting sheets and a forever code, so you can create things like this. You can use it without the matching sheets, and you can put it, look how lovely that is, you can put it onto crackers. Jeanette, one of my ladies from my design team, look what she's done. She's added with an Art Deco, and she's put them at the bottom, this lovely wall hanging that she's created. There you go. But it doesn't stop there. If you want to do something different, so that's adding it to your current collections, how about doing a whole white card? White cards are very in at the moment, everybody. This is just a gorgeous project to do, and look at the detail you've got, because you've got the actual mistletoe as well. You can create different options to this. How about making a wreath? So look at that. Use this large die. It's such a large die that it's great to create your own home deco. And this is Shop. Let me try and remember what it's called. I've already forgotten. There we go. Shop Mistletoe, everybody. Look at the details that you can get on there. You can add it as accents on other card projects that you can see there. But if anybody is wanting to create their own little stocking, you can even die cut with felt. And I don't know if it picks it up. Can you see it? So it actually embossed it as well. Isn't that amazing? So this is a really handy die. I will say that once this die is sold out, it won't be back in stock this year, because we've actually had it. We've actually got it in a few times. But remember, you can add it to accents of any of your other projects that you have. It just finishes it off beautifully. Whether you use it with the matching sheets to create your little decorations, or whether you add it as accents, or even create your own little felt brooches, it really is a good handy die to have. And that is Shop Mistletoe. Now, talking of poinsettia, so this is poinsettia and mistletoe die set. We do also have a brand new square on here somewhere. There it is. This one here is very handy. Let me move these out the way. So this is our brand new, basically it's a square. It's our poinsettia square metal die set. And if I can just show you, yes, there we are, poinsettia square metal die set, $14.99, really good die set. If I show you some of those beautiful cards that's been done with it, so that's using those tiny tails, everybody, look at that. You've got accents, you can see it in there. You can add it with any of the other collections. I'm just adding these on here, and I have another one, I think, yeah, right hidden under here. There. It just finishes it off. So you can see I've used it on there. The design team have also used it as well in the accents when you actually add it. And the other thing is, this section in the middle is separate. So you are getting all these pieces for $14.99. Now remember, if you want this, put Shop Square. It's only $14.99. And I think because of all the craziness, can I just go back and tell everybody the price of the other one, which was the poinsettia and mistletoe? I forgot to tell everybody. It was $17.99. See, I'm not used to doing everything, but you'll get used to it. So for those people who wanted the other one, I can see a few of you have ordered it. That one is $17.99, okay? Both of them are great. But I have one more that I want to share to you. I've got a good question. What size is a square? I need a ruler. I'll use my mat, but it will give a rough idea. It won't be exact. So let's put this on here. It is just under 5.5 inches. How's that? Okay, so that gives you the metal square. And I can see that I've got some white bits because I've been using it. This is the thing when you're in France, okay? I've been using all the different ones. So Kim, that is just under 5.5 inches, okay? If you want this one, you need to put Shop Square. And then we're going on to one of my brand new favorites. So this one, they all work together. The idea of this one is you can mix and match it. So this one, everybody, is Poinsettia Surprise. Now, what you have on here, this is Shop Surprise, everybody, and this $14.99, all good prices. So the idea is you get your crafting sheets, look at all the colour tones that you're going to get on here, And as you can see, you've got, this is our match it range. And the idea is you have your die, if I can lift it up, and then you overlay it. That will be that one there. Overlay it and it die cuts it out. Now you are getting your 10 crafting sheets and a forever code, which means these will never run out. You'll be using them. We've given you them all in different colours. And then you've got, so these are the solids, and then you've got the skeleton leaf. And I will show you a sample in a second. This is so hot off the press. The design team have only just started to get them to play with them because there's such a beautiful collection. This is shop surprise because you're going to be surprised with the detail of this. If I find what I've done with my, see, it's okay showing everything, and then I put things down with the white card. Now, how can I lose a white large card? Very easily. Is that it under there? So essentially what you're going to be able to do is you can add, with the skeletons, you can add 3D to them. I mean, this card has been used into mixing and matching everything together. So this particular one is shop surprise, $14.99, and look what you're going to get. You are going to get what we call the solids and the skeletons to be able to mix and match with the whole of the poinsettia range. So that is the main item, and then we have, which is Step Into Christmas USB key, which we're going to show you some samples, but we'll come to that later on in the show. I think we need to crack on and start with everything. Now, if you just joined us, hi, welcome to my live show all the way from France. I'm very excited to be here and sharing the latest products from Debbi Moore Designs. Now, if you haven't shopped this way before, just to recap, you need to put the word shop and the item that you see next to it on the screen. And anybody that orders anything today from the items on today's show, you will also get a Art Deco Christmas surprise kit. Yep, I can see people ordering. Thank you already. Let's get on and do some demonstrations, and then I'll recap on a couple of things. So we're going to go back to that project booklet. Now, my project booklet, it is jam-packed with £80 worth of goodies. Now, remember, if you want this, this is available as a physical. You will get the physical kit. Let me just swap these over. Found it. You will get the physical kit, the card-making kit, as well as the project book, and then you will get the stencil. Now, I'm not going to go through it all, but inside and the back, you will get you can see it there, this collection here. It's this collection here. It is worth $17.99, full of lots of fun on there. While I am getting my demo ready, Dave is just going to show you some finished samples that we've used, that I'm showing you from this gorgeous collection. So very quickly, let's crack on and do a demonstration. So Dave's going to show you that. Remember, if you want this is shop inspiration if you want it as a kit. Now, I will say stock of this is now gone limited. And once it's gone, it is gone, everybody. Now, let's, as you can see, look at all the beautiful samples that we have done with this. There is such a variety in here. So if you want it as a digital download, you can get crafting straight away. It is simply put shop issue, and same price, everybody, you'll get it straight away. So I am going to get started with one of the sheets that come with it. Now, you also get a digital download option for all the content, okay? You are getting everything on here for you to be able to craft again and again. I'll show you different techniques. So as you can see, I've already cut out part of the sheet. I need my glasses. There we go. Find my glasses. So what we're going to do, start off with, this is one of the gorgeous new welly boots, okay? And all you need to do, everybody, you can see you've got broken lines along there. Use your paper trimmer. I tend to use my channel or my paper trimmer to score, but you can use a scoreboard if you want. It's entirely up to you. And then all I'm doing, this is how easy it is to actually do this project. And as you can see from the front cover, it is the main project that we have got on here. You can add your foliage from your other dies. Oh, I forgot to mention that we have a mini foliage die on here, but we'll come to that when we get to the demonstration. So let's do this. So all I'm doing, So if you want it as a download, put shop issue, and basically it will go straight into your comments on, you'll get a link to be able to get it straight away. So look what I'm doing. I've scored it, and this is, look, that's such a fun project. And because you get the digital option of this, you can actually make little small ones. How about a Christmas table? But when you work, I tend to work flat. So these are all the extra elements that I've cut out. So you've got some pine cones, I've got some holly pieces, I've got Merry Christmas can go in here, I've got some birds that I want to put on there as well. And I've got some more foliage that I'm going to have just on here. I'm bringing in some gold as well, because if you're going for that mini foliage, which we'll show you in a bit, you can actually add accents of gold. So this is how quickly it is to actually put this project together. Now I did have the other sheets. I just wanted to show you that you have loads of things. Okay, you can choose whichever elements you want. And it looks like my other, there is two birds. It looks like one of the birds has flown away. Oh, I've just been told there it is. So I just wanted to show you this. When you get it, we have something called a halo line. What that means, everybody, is you literally just go around the edges. You don't have to be precise. And that halo gives you that little bit of option. Because obviously these need to be cut out. They're not die cut. You have to fussy cut them out. But by having the halo, it just makes it a joy to work with. And this is shop inspiration. You are getting £80 worth of goodies for $14.99. And oh my goodness, everybody, I forgot to tell you another important piece of information. Anybody who's getting a physical kit is also getting an extra gift. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that. So let's just recap. If you decide just to buy this on tonight's show, or today's show I should say, you are going to be getting this fun collection. You are going to get 20 crafting sheets, physical. Then you're going to get the stencil, and you're also going to get the beautiful downloads in there. Everything comes to up to over £80 worth of goodies. Then if you buy anything through Highlight Crafts, you will get a free art deco gift. And then when you get your parcel home, you'll get an extra gift from me. So essentially, the gifts are worth more than what you're spending if you're just buying this item. So look how easy it is to put together. While I've been chatting, now let's get it all sorted out. So I'm just using some glue. So remember, if you would like this item, all you need to do is put into your comments the word shop inspiration. If you wanted the download version of it, you can put shop issue. So very quickly, I'm putting a little bit of glue. You can see what I'm doing. Laying it up. And then I've got all these extra bits. So what I tend to do is I just like adding. I'm not adding foam pads. For quickness, I'm just using glue. These bits are from the Mini Matchets foliage, which we haven't showed you. I will get to that in a second. And I'm literally laying them all up. And this is the fun about this. So just add a bit of blob of glue. And then, let's layer them up. I've got loads of messages coming through. Sorry, everybody, I haven't been able to actually read them all out, but you can see what I'm doing. But I think lots of you are already loving the boots. Thank you, everybody, for your lovely comments. So just keep on layering. These hollies are from the kit, and then I'm using the foliage from the mini foliage. But look how easy it was to put this together. There we go. I should have maybe put, there we go. How cool is that, everybody? You will know somebody who will absolutely adore getting a card like this. Now, obviously, it comes free as one of the sheets in the card kit. So this is shop inspiration. But you also get the download, everybody. You will get the download option on here. So let me just quickly recap, and then we'll go through it. Right, everybody. So you are getting that fabulous project booklet, and it's a great reference library. You're going to get all that in there. Then you're also going to get your stencil, and I've put it down. How can I lose it? I've only got a small desk. Oh, Dave's just pointed out. No, that's not it. Right at the bottom, there it is. So we have got, there's the sheet that I've just used. Okay, showing you how easy it is in there. You are getting in there over £80 worth of goodies. I'm not going to go through it all. Trust me, you are going to love it. You've got fairies, you've got gnomes, you've got dogs with antlers, you've got dogs and Christmas jumpers. You have even got the brand new rocker cards. Now, where did that sample go? I think it's at the back. You've got rocker cards on there, really fun collections, as well as a stencil, which is right underneath there. The stencil alone is worth £9.99. Oh my goodness, it is jam-packed on here. So we are getting for £14.99. You are getting over £80 worth of goodies with that fabulous collection of issue 73. Now that's shop inspiration. We are going to quickly have a look at the next bundle, which is a Tiny Tales. We're going to show you the full bundle over there while I get ready for my next demo, everybody. So that is shop inspiration or shop issue if you would like the download at $14.99. Okay, Dave's going to take you and have a look at the next item while I grab my demos and tidy up a little bit. But essentially the next item, it is our fabulous Tiny Tales collection. This is a multi-buy, everybody. You are getting 54 crafting sheets, so you can get crafting straight away. It will come straight to your door, and it will also have a forever code, which means it will never run out. You can keep crafting away with this collection. Now we are going to be using one of the items on here. We are going to be using the crafting sheets, because obviously it's split into two kits. You have got backing papers, you've got toppers, you've got slider cards. I'll show you some more samples on that in a second, but as well as all those, it's just jam-packed. You are getting the forever code that you can download. So that's $24.99 instead of $35. 35, what's the other bit? I can't even read it. Oh, instead of $35.98, it's $24.99. However, that is, for that item, that is shop multi. If you want that's for the physical. If you want the digital download, it's Shop Tales, everybody, and that's even a better price at $14.99. So we are going to be doing a demonstration using that collection, and I'm going to show you how to do a side scene. I'm also going to be using my mistletoe and poinsettia card. So we are going to get started, and we are going to go through and create some samples as well. So let's get started with this. So just very quickly, this is the collection that we're using, and also look at this, everybody. This is a side scene. A side scene is something that I've been doing for about 6 years. It goes completely flat and pops up to give you that 3D image. I'm going to explain how to create that. Oops. And then how to actually put it all together. So with this collection, you will get the instructions on the side scenes. There we go. Let's move this to one side. There is lots of dimension on here. When you actually get it home, layer out all the kits, because as well as side scenes, you've got boxes in here. Just very quickly, let me show you. There's a slider card. How fun is that? You've got slider cards as well. And then what you have on here is you have boxes and rocker cards. And because you have the digital option, you could even make them smaller. So it's a whole package. So Shop Multi gives you the forever code. It gives you those 54 crafting sheets. But if you just want the digital download option straight away, it is simply Shop Tales, and that's $14.99. So right, let's get cracking with this. So this is a side scene, and it's made up realistically of 3 main sections. So it does tell you on here, there's a little diagram if you've not done one of these before. Essentially what you have is you have this base, and then you have this section, and then you have these. Now I have just taken a couple elements out because of quickness. I want to show you how easy it is to put together. I'm using my paper trimmer as a channel. You can use, if you have a scoreboard, you can use your scoreboard and a scoring tool. And remember, this is Shop Multi with one of the biggest kits I've ever done. So straight away, look at that. How gorgeous is that? this is got the score lines there. I'm putting that on there and I'm simply scoring. Now, as well as using this as a side seam, this can also be used, because what you do once you've done that, fold it back and forward. Look at that. Isn't that lovely as a base card? You can use it as a base card as well. And then I have got this part of it here. And what we have on here, you can just see the lines where you are going to score. And I'm just going to score on so. So I'm just going to turn it that way. And then line it up and score. And then you do the same on that one, just there, and score. And then you have these little tabs. Now this is very important that you score these. These are your hinges for the inside. So I'm literally scoring these sections as well. And then we're going to put it together. There we go. Put that on that. Line it up. And this is our Shop Multi collection, everybody. And then all I'm doing is moving that out of the way, and let's put this together. So these are my tabs. Already done that. And this bit I have not trimmed off, so let's just trim that off. So there's my tabs. And then this bit, as you can see, it is the bottom section. There we go. So there's one bit. And there's the other bit. I've actually folded it the wrong way. There we go. So how it folds is that gets onto there and that sticks onto there. So there's no measuring whatsoever. All you do is put the glue along here. There we go. And then along there. Like so. Then you literally fold that and put that on top. And then it goes completely flat. And then when it stands up like that. So there's no measuring involved. And then what I'm doing is these are my tabs. So these are the tabs for the inside. So you need to decide where you want to put everything. So I always recommend, instead of double-sided tape, that you use glue. So I'm literally lining it up, pushing it from the back into the front, like so. So you can see that it's lining up, but all I always do is check that it goes completely flat. So there's that one. And then you do the same with the other. Put the glue on one side and put the glue on the other. And then simply line it up where you want to put it. So I've got those two on there. Fold flat so you can see how that's coming together. So this is still from Shop Multi. Very quickly, everybody, I want to show you how you can put everything together. Now on the sheet you get so much more. I wanted just to show you that you don't have to use the whole sheet. Look at everything that you've got. Okay, so on here I'm also using my poinsettia that I've already got on here. That's going to go on there. I've already got extra accents on here. Now the other thing to say is you can even bring in elements from the project book as well. So this is Shop Multi. Now what I want to do is explain to you about the halo that we have on these. So the idea behind it is if you want to just put, I don't know, for example, Merry and Bright, you can cut them out. You will have more elements than what you need and simply just cut round it. If you have any of my nesting dies, you can use those. But we've done them so you can fussy cut them as well as simply just using the dies as well. So let's now put everything together. Right, okay, so this is using my mistletoe and my poinsettia, or she said poinsettia mistletoe. Let's put you with that. Then I've got my lovely sentiment that's going to go there. Pop that underneath like so. Now remember, this will go completely flat. Now this is, I've left this little white bit to show you that you have this halo around it, so it's easier to cut round it. You don't have to be exact because it picks up the scene from behind. So I'm going to have him just there. I don't need to have both of them done, so I'm just putting a bit of glue on, making sure he's slid in, and also make sure he goes completely flat. So you just need to make sure he's okay in. So I've done that, so you can see him there. And then what I've got is I want Merry and Bright, so that's going to go, actually changed my mind, I'm going to have that one there. Don't want to hide that tree. So I'm going to put this on here. Okay, so you can see how easy it is to put together, and I've just been told that we're running out of time, so I'm just going to show you one that we've added extra elements. So you can see how it goes completely flat, and we've used, let's talk about the mini foliage, okay, because I didn't show you that at the top of the hour. So that is the collection we've just used is Shop Multi. If you would like Shop Multi, the actual Tiny Tales collection. This here, it is our mini match it die set, and it's Shop Mini, and it's $9.99. Now, I will say that we have limited stock on this. It is one that you need to pop into your basket because one that you will use again and again, everybody. It is such a gorgeous collection and just finishes it off beautifully. But how fun is that? Remember, I mean, I have also added on here, I've added my mistletoe, poinsettia mistletoe. And that one, everybody, if you haven't seen that before, it's $17.99 and it is Shop Mistletoe, and that is what you get. Look at that, everybody. Really good collection of dies that you can do again and again. Now, before we run out of time, I want to go over to our Step into Christmas collection. It is our USB key. We are going to go to, actually I'm going to get Dave to go because he has to go over to the computer. We're going to have a look at that, but we'll bring up the information of Step into Christmas. It is our USB key. Now, I love USB keys because, yes, card making kits are great, downloads are great as well, but a USB key has over 1,500 printable elements. It works on PC, Mac and Linux. You use it with the scanning cut. You can use it with Minecraft Studio. You can actually do so much more for it. So we're going to quickly have a look at that before we run out of time and get to the next demonstration. So when it comes to Step into Christmas, follow the instructions. So this, everybody, it is Shop a USB key, and honestly, it is $17.99 for over 1,500 printable elements. We do also have this, remember, as a digital download, a full collection, which is Shop Step, which is $14.99, everybody. We're going to have a look at it very quickly. So what we have here is we have my program. So where, as you can see, I've just knocked into it there. Let me just bring it back up. So when you get it, it starts like this. And you just decide where you want to go. So if you go into design sheets, you click into design sheets, and this is a mixture. So you have got bears, you've got Highland cows. Let's have a look at one of the Highland cows. Of course, I had to put him with, as you can see, with a little hat and scarf. So we click on that, and this is what you get, everybody. This is a design sheet. This is how easy it is to use my program. This is our Shop USB key. At $17.99, you go into top right hand side, you'll see a little printer icon, and then this is where you can change the sizes. Everybody has this option. Okay, all you need to do is go, oops, I clicked on the printer, I don't want to print off. You can actually go in and change the scale just there. Look at that, everybody. You can customize it. So at the moment it's 100%, but if you want to make smaller toppers, all you need to do that. Now we're going to click on cancel, and I'm going to show you more of Step into Christmas, because look, you've got bears, you've got Highland cows, you have cute dogs wearing scarves and hats as well, and even a Christmas jumper. And then as I keep going, you have robins, you have also got Santa Claus and Rudolph. So it's a bit of everything. So let me just show you some fun characters. So you can see that you have got, actually I want to go to the green one. There we go. So you can see how you click and print to go through it all. And then what I'll do is go to the next collection. There we go, green one. I think it's frozen. Been told not to use the mouse. Oh, there you go. It's working now, everybody. So as you can see, you've got so much on here. Let's go to the papers. 1 second. We're going to go and have a look at some samples because I seem to have broken my mouse. This is live, everybody. So this is our fabulous Step into Christmas. Nope, I have broken. The mouse is not broken, everybody. Sorry about this. We're going to have a look at some finished samples to show you while I fix the laptop. Where is an IT guy when I need one? So what we have here, everybody, is look at some of these samples that you've got on here. So you have got a whole array of different elements for you to enjoy. All the different scenes that you've got on there, all the different characters. You've got bags and boxes. One important thing that I forgot to mention on here is that you have on here you have the SVGs. Right, I seem to be back and running, everybody. My mouse was broken. It was a mouse, what is it called? A cordless mouse that wasn't working. So we're going to go back over to the TV to show you, and Dave's going to do super camera work to go back over. Very quickly, because there's so much on here, everybody, I just want to show you what you've got on here and how our USB keys work. All my USB keys work the same. Look at the papers, clicking in the papers, you've got pages and pages and pages. You've got over 1,500 printable elements on here for you to enjoy. There's the SVGs. How it works is, look, so for example, if you want to have a look at the Robin SVGs, you can see you've got either slider, decoupage sheet. Let's do a slider. So there's my slider sheet. So if I go into dimensional cards, find my slider sheet, there we go into the Robins one. So you can print it off without using an SVG. There you have it. I'm going to show you a finished sample in a second. But if you want to use the SVGs, because we give you permission to use it with a scan and cut, now there you go. There is your slider card for your SVG elements on there. This is how easy it is to use these elements on here. We have got pages and pages of choices on here. Oh, bags and boxes. Very quickly, you can create any box you want. How about you've got some bears on there, really fun ones. All you need to do is click and print to get different sizes. As you can imagine, I am really running out of time here, but just one last thing before we move on. You've got pages and pages. Look at all this of elements and brand new toppers for you to enjoy. If anybody's into waterfall cards, we've got squares as well. These are great for doing for your packaging and your decorating for your Christmas packaging. So this one here is Shop USB key, everybody, or it is Shop, what is the step? Or Shop Step for the digital download. My desk is a right mess, everybody, so I'm just going to move that over there. We are going to have a look. Those are people for the mini mat sheet. I'm afraid I don't have a physical one here in France, but we show you a little picture so you can see for those people. I've got the finished items that I can show you. So the mini mat sheet will give you things like this, and will give you options on here for you can do. This is only $9.99. You get all those sheets, okay, as well as the die, and it's a really nice die, $9.99. Pop it in. It comes with a forever code. Anything from Debbi Moore Designs that's printable comes with a forever code, which means you'll never run out of that artwork. And the other thing about it, remember, if you place an order today through this system, you will also get a free gift, which is the Art Deco surprise, Christmas surprise download kit as well. So just because time is running away, everybody, I'm going to have a look at Poinsettia Surprise. So the Poinsettia Surprise, everybody, is this one here. Let me just show you. If you missed it, look what you're getting. So this is brand new. And what you get is you get the die set there. You can see the dies as well as the match it sheets. Now this will give you a skeleton and a solid. So you can see that you've got the solid, and this one will give you a skeleton. And what I mean by a skeleton, this is a skeleton of a poinsettia. Can you see that, everybody? So this is great if you got the mistletoe to add this into your basket. Just add the word shop, and this is Shop Surprise, everybody. And it's $14.99, so you're going to get the solids, which you can die cut these, and also the skeleton, but then you're going to get this match it. So not only do you get the match it sheets, all in different colorways, you'll get the forever code with this. But remember, this is great because you can use it with your forever code, but you can use it with white card or any colored card. You don't need to use it with a match it. It's a really good basic collection to have into your crafty stash, and that is Shop Surprise. We're going to quickly go to Shop Mistletoe just to show you that one as well, because that's been popular. It will be because it's a really great one. Now, I showed you some wreaths. Now, the thing about this one here, so this is $14.99 as well. These are larger ones. You've got holes in them as well, so you can actually put some stamens in. And so just double check the price. Sorry, it's $17.99. I gave you the wrong price, $17.99. And what you have on there is you have all the extras on here. So you've got the match it sheets, so you can essentially die cut these out if you want to. There you go. You can see that one on there, and create your own lovely wreath. You can even die cut on felt, and it will even emboss, everybody. It really is a lovely collection. Or if you are going for the other elements, you can make this gorgeous card using, obviously there is the mistletoe and poinsettia, using it with the other elements that we have, the other dies on the show. And look, it prints off beautifully. So whether you are printing on white or die cut in white or using the match sheets, you are going to love the collection. Now, one last thing quickly, because we're running out of time, everybody, is check out the website for my packs of printables. The one thing I want to show you is this one here, because it never I can never keep it into stock. Okay, this one here is my silk card. Now we have, this is Shop Silk. You are getting 30 packs for $7.99, plus you're going to get a free gift from me. And this is the original element or papers I use for printing. So you will get this quality of print when you're on your download. So if you love this quality and love the detail that you're going to get on it, this is the newest backing, or should say printable paper packs that I do. But of course I do satin. The way to remember is if you want a gloss finish, put Shop Satin in your basket and it'll be allocated to you. And it's $7.98, everybody. You are getting 30 packs, which is you're going to get 2 of these for that price. I'm running out of time very quickly. I think the last thing we're going to finish on, it is our basically our project book. Because when it's gone, everybody, it is gone. Remember, this is available as a download as well as a physical. So what you're getting here is you are getting £80 worth of goodies. So you got your card making kit with your 20 crafting sheets straight away. You're also going to get your stencil. The stencil alone is worth $9.99. And then you're going to get your project book, which is full of different collections worth over £80 in total. So if you want this, everybody, you put Shop Inspiration, or if you want the download, it is Shop Issue. Both of them are $14.99, and you're not going to be disappointed. It is a whole medley for Christmas. So I had a message to say, will I be in Glasgow this weekend? I'm sorry, I won't. I'll be in France. For those people that don't know, I am renovating a chateau in France. If you want to follow me, you can go to Creating Our Dream Chateau. But I'm sure, Catherine, you are going to have a fabulous time on here. Everything is over on the brand shop. If you have just joined us, everybody, there's so much I wanted to show you, but I'm running out of time. Don't forget to shop. Just put the word shop in front of whichever one you want, and you will get a message sent to you. After the show, click on the message and it'll take you to the out basket. And also don't forget, if anybody orders any of the products from the show, whatever platform you're on, I'm giving you a free Christmas present, a free little download gift worth over £9 for you to enjoy. And it's on Art Deco. You know how much I love Art Deco. There's people just asking about loads of questions that weekend, but we are going to be finishing off. So I'm going to say thank you for joining. Don't forget you can watch on Catch Up if you just joined us. Have a look at all the other products that is available on the show. I hope you have an amazing week, and I look forward to sharing some more inspiration very soon with Debbi Moore Design. So as for now, take care, God bless, and I'll see you all very, very soon.
Screen's off, microphone's muted.